Certilytics at its core is really an answers company. We exist to provide answers. And we do that by providing really foundational data platform where we create a lot of trust in the data by bringing that data in, cleansing it, enriching it, curating it. And then we're providing AI tools on top of that in order to make that data available to healthcare organizations in a real meaningful way. It's been a very interesting journey over the last several years here with the advent of AI. But I think what's unique about Certilytics is that we've been an AI from day one company. So we built our platform to ingest data at massive volumes and to be able to apply the latest in AI, machine learning algorithms in order to get the most out of that data. And now with the advent of the new LLMs and the generative AI that's out there, we're able to just leverage everything that we've built upon that trusted data layer and then just produce something that's uniquely different. At HIMSS 26, we're announcing CertHLM. So Certilytics has always been an answers company. And we spent over the last decade producing a platform that allows you to ingest data. And CertHLM builds on top of that foundation with a simple to use interface to be able to get to those tough answers a lot faster. So I think today healthcare organizations are dealing with a really complex, overwhelmed data problem, and tools like CertHLM and Certilytics help them deal with that. When it comes to using AI, it's all about trust. It starts with the data foundation. The trust of the data has to just be bulletproof. And we've really done a great job of creating that bulletproof trust here at Certilytics by the platform that we have that brings in that data, curates it, and makes that data available in very meaningful ways to our clients and the questions that they might have. And the second part is it comes into with our subject matter expertise that have put countless years of expertise into that system, starting from the infrastructure, the security, the healthcare expertise, actuarial expertise, clinical expertise, and the data scientists. So we've embedded all of that human knowledge into this system of curating data, just leads for a foundation of trust of the data itself. And then finally, for AI and LLMs today, you really have to be able to go back to that trusted data. So when it gives you an answer, you've got to be able to know where that answer came from. And so with our tools, we're able to cite back to those sources. So you're able to very easily traverse from the answer that the application gave you to the data that it came from. For healthcare organization executives, I think they're really looking for three things. They're looking for speed, simplicity, and trust. They have difficult answers that are being thrown at them every day, constantly, and they need to be able to get to those answers quickly. They need to be able to use a tool that's really easy to use, something that they can just go in there, natural language, ask the questions, and then get back the responses that are foundational in their data. And then they've got to have trust. They got to have trust that the organization that they're working with, that the data that they're working with has put in all of the rigor into their systems to make sure that data is correct and accurate. So I think in a nutshell, executives, they don't need more data. They don't need more dashboards. They need to shorten the time from question to answer. And I think that's what we do with CertHLM and Certilytics.